It's Squarepeg and my grackle friend. He's gonna watch me and give a review of my review video. This is to let you know what I'll be carrying in my pack. I'm not gonna carry all this stuff because I'm gonna actually have to see what will fit in my backpack. This is what I'm gonna start out with before I start stuffing my pack to see what will actually fit. So, it's me, Squarepeg, getting ready to go out on the trail again, the Appalachian Trail, my home away from home, heading out and starting on June 30th. So, I have some stuff sacks, compression stuff sacks, to compress my clothing and other things down. Footwear, Keens, Tarhagen 3s. Love my Keens. Those toe boxes are so rugged and durable. They last a long time on the trail. I had a pair last 750 miles from Springer Mountain to, I believe it was Waynesboro, Virginia. These are Redheads Raging Water sandals. They're water shoes. They weigh like 9 ounces, and I put insoles in them because I use them for camp shoes, town shoes, and pull the insoles out for fording rivers. I like my copper stuff, so I have knee braces just to add that extra circulation around my knees. And the copper in them is antimicrobial along with the socks to help reduce odor. That and the increased circulation helps reduce injuries, and it helps speed up, if I have like any micro tears, it helps heal them faster due to the increased circulation. Plus it makes going up and down mountains easier with a pack, having knee braces on. They're just neoprenes and they weigh nothing, so they're comfortable. I have a set of Solomon ultralight shorts with underpants in them. And these things are like super light. And I can wear them while I'm doing laundry and stuff, so they're just like an extra pair of shorts to have. My ex officio shorts with built-in belt underwear. I got these at the hostel, the 12 Tribes hostel. I got this in a shirt somebody left in a hiker box, so really like it, very comfortable. I have an AT Guide shirt to go with it. Representing for the AT Guide. I love the guide, it helps me out a lot on the trail. Good information. Another pair of socks. I carry 3 pairs of socks. I'll keep one for sleeping and 2 for wearing, and I'll have one in backup just when I want a nice dry pair of socks. These are my Magellan fish gear pants with built-in belt, and they have mesh pockets. They're fishing gear, so they're ultralight, they're very durable, they dry very quickly, and they're very comfortable. Convertible, so the legs can come off, which as soon as I get through the whites, they'll be sent away until I get to colder weather, because I just want pant legs for like going over all those rocks and stuff, and not tear up my knees. I have underpants and a shirt complete this outfit, both synthetic and lightweight. Socks. I have an extra long sleeve shirt, which I use my thermal top, and in cold weather I can put that on as well. An extra pair of underpants for this outfit, because sometimes it's just nice to have clean underwear. Using my thermal bottoms to go with the thermal tops up top. That shirt I'm using as thermals. And just something for the cold weather. I got a 20-degree bag and a sleeping bag liner, but sometimes it's nice just to have a little bit of extra for sleeping. So I sleep in these, my thermal tops and bottoms. This is my Patagonia pullover. It's fleece, it's lightweight, and it keeps me very warm, and I just use this around the camp. And if it's not going to be raining at all, because I don't want to get this wet at all. So this is what keeps me warm around camp. My Marmot rain jacket has zippered vents, a hood with a brim, and it's very comfortable. I can unzip the armpits and do different things. It's got a cinch around the waist so I can tighten it up in cold. I got Velcro wrists, got good pockets in it. It's my outer layer in the cold, wet conditions. And it keeps me dry when it's like wet and cold. Otherwise, if it's just like summer conditions, I just basically get rained on and cool off and enjoy the free water. My Columbia rain pants are very good as well. Like I said, I use them in very cold rain and conditions. They're like my outerwear for cold weather. They help keep heat in. They have zippered legs, elastic waistband. Very comfortable, lightweight. I have bandanas. I use both of them. One of them I'll use, I'll wear during the day in the shade, for sweat. One of them I'll hang off my bandana. I'll hang off my backpack to wipe sweat off with. And yeah, they come in very handy. I can even use one as a washcloth when I clean up at night. It's my hat, keep my head warm while I sleep. I have a brim hat that I don't have with me right now, but I have a brim hat that keeps the rain off my glasses. Pretty well, believe it or not. That covers clothing, stuff I'll be wearing. What's new this year is I've got to figure out a way of putting this guitar into my backpack, this case. As you can see, I'm right by the airport, and occasionally I'll have a plane fly overhead. So that'll go in the back pocket somehow, and I'll figure out a way to strap it in. It'll fit in the pocket on the bottom, and I'll have something to clip it onto the top. And it reaches the top of my head. It doesn't stick above my head when I put it in my pack, so that'll be good, so it won't be sticking out and catching on too much stuff. I've been taking lessons for like a month now, and I have like a couple more weeks to learn the fundamentals, so I'll be able to head out on a trail. And my goal is just to spend an hour a day in practice my guitar, and I'm also going to spend some time every day practicing learning Spanish. Aprender español. My lucky hiking poles that I got in 2016, they're still going strong. Still have my saw for the occasional small blowdowns. That 20-liter bag is my food bag. I occasionally mist the outside when I hang it up, and it mist it with bug repellent to mask any scents, to keep the bears and stuff out of it. I have the AT guide for this year. First time it's in color, so that's gonna be cool. I have insect repellent. I have extra batteries. I have 2 headlamps. They're energizers with red lights. They're very light, take up little space, and I always carry a backup. I've never had to use one, but I definitely would not want to be out in the woods and not have a light, so I carry a backup. And extra batteries. I always take one battery out when I store it, just to save the life of the batteries and keep them from corroding. A little pouch I can clip onto my bag, my pack, and put my phone and stuff inside of it. My backup water system is a Sawyer Mini. I have a Platypus Gravity Works system with an extra piece of pipe in case one of these little ones stops working, I can cut and splice a piece in. I have two 20,000 milliamp bricks because I shoot a lot of videos and listen to a lot of music and take a lot of videos, and I watch some stuff at night. I have the two Motorola Galaxy Notes. I'm using one. I have the iPod Touch 5th generation. I have two sets of headphones, wireless, to listen to while I'm hiking. I have a Frisbee. One of the things you can do with a Frisbee is poke a little hole in it, run your string through, hang your bear bag underneath, and use it as a bear cable, a mouse cable, to keep mice from climbing down into your bag, mice and squirrels and stuff. And just put this above your bag with a little hole on it, and it keeps stuff out of your food bag. I've had this Jetboil since 2015, I think. It's a Jetboil Zip, either 15 or 16. And thousands of miles, it's still in good shape. The only thing I'm missing is the cup, and I'm not sure where the cup disappeared to. I have a collapsible mug down at the bottom. I have a tablespoon and a cup for measuring stuff. For my big three, I have an REI Flash Air 1 one-person tent. I will keep the poles out separately, and I'll compress that. And my Alps Mountaineering tarp. So I'll set my tent up and set the tarp up above, and that way I can leave the mesh door open. You know, I could leave the regular door in the tent open and just leave the mesh, and get more ventilation going through the thing while I have protection from rain from the outside and sun as well. My 20-degree quilt is Sierra Madre Puffle. It's worked so far so good. Got an insect checking it out there, seeing if it's good enough for them. To go inside of that is my 25-degree Thermic Reactor Extreme. I got a new one. After a while, they just sort of get thin from washing them, so I got a new one for the trip. The sleeping pad, I have a Static 5, super light. I have an extra large REI pack cover, so it's like 75 to 110 liter, so it'll be big enough to go over my guitar and still keep everything covered and dry. This is my Osprey Exos 58 liter. My obnoxious hiker badge. That plane was obnoxious. The obnoxious hiker badge to let everyone know I'm an member of the obnoxious hiker tribe. I have my watch. It's always nice to have a watch where you don't have to constantly pull your phone out to see what time it is. I have a thermometer so I can document how hot it is. Like, it's 100 degrees right now. Yeah, it's really hot. So that's basically all this stuff, and I'm gonna work on putting as much of this stuff as I can into my 58 liter pack. And then after that, I'm still gonna have to have room for food, so it's always the great magic trick to stuff it all in there and make it fit. But it's something I've had plenty of experience with, so I'll do another video right before I leave with the final stuff, including food and hygiene items. So that'll be it. It is Squarepeg, and I shall see you out on the trail. the Greenway in San Antonio, one of the great parks that we have.